Obviously India has a population 1.2 billion and is a growing economy. I feel is going to be fourth largest economy in the world. And India has a future in terms of retail business because the consumer base is here. For the next 15 to 20 years, the economy is going to grow. Obviously, all the European market and American markets looking India as a future business. Obviously, it constitutes retail segment also as well as in term food business also. The lifestyle is changing, per capita income is growing, and lifestyle is changing, and consumer expectation also changing, and the exposure of multi-brand is looking in India as FDI has allowed. Obviously, India is going to food retail business going to see a big change, big growth in time to come. India, obviously, if you look at the Indian consumer pyramid, about 1.2 billion people, is the 30% lives in the metro and mini metro, which you can say SSE A, B. In that particular segment, the expectation of customer is very different from the expectation of the at large mass. So is a mixed economy, mixed consumer, and consumer of all cross section. So obviously, everyone has to position himself. Every company, what exactly they are trying to cater. You cannot make a uniform policy just like in America, McDonald's or KFC or it has to be designed. What segment one is looking, one has to look at it, and what is the price band they are going to take it. But India is ready to all segments. As far as look at it, probably this consumer perspective is moving to the rural areas also. So if in the next 10 years you will find McDonald's in a place like Mawana also and Puttaparthi also. So probably small places will go. And as far as we look at it as the Cafe Buddy or retail chain, we are at our positioning as economy into value for money customer. So obviously, a lot of people are looking a good quality product with a reasonable price. So we have positioned ourselves that way, and I feel a good growth, good market. Obviously, everyone knows that when you work on a profitability bottom line, then one has to have the right numbers. So obviously, if the numbers is right, it means you require technology to crunch the numbers, and you have to have logistics in place. So you are operating on food retail business, QRS format, in a different locations. Then it has to be assimilated in central place, and you can organize your distribution logistics accordingly, so that you know what is happening in each store. So I feel the technology will play, internet will play a big role into the process. Definitely is required. And what India is doing and seeing is basically just copying what has happened in the Western world about 25-30 years back. So it's a proven way. Is looking at how you can control your business. Killing because it's more convenience. The matter of time of the executive. The life of the executive is becoming very under a lot of tremendous pressure, because both couple, husband wife working. Obviously, they have paucity of time. Everyone wanted to fix so that he can use his time more productively. So I feel if they are making a pre-appointment and fixing, and I feel that way is good. And because just like airline service, if you block your ticket 3 months advance. I was talking to someone in the evening, if you want to go to Cambodia, your tickets are 10,000 rupees returned in March. So the leisure industry, the same will happen in restaurant industry also, probably, because the customer and the footfall is there, and becoming then you can provide the best service, value for money.